Hi everybody, my name is Kelsie Christensen. I'm doing my second career profile. Um, this time I decided to do something from the same organization, but it requires a master's degree. So the organization that I picked was a Burrell Behavioral Health Center. This is in Springfield, Missouri, and because that's where I'm from, and the job title is a licensed clinician or a licensed counselor. So I didn't know anybody in this field once again, and so I didn't have anybody to contact. But the working environment has typical work hours. It's full-time. So it's very family friendly if you want like a full-time job, 8 to 5, like those types of work hours. But as a mother, I would only probably want a part-time job, so this job wouldn't particularly fit for me. It's not a very large organization, but the times are not as flexible. Typical stressors that you're going to have is just the stress of other people's situations and their circumstances, and having to hear all their hardships and trials that they're going through, and not really being able to relieve the stress by telling family members or other people you know because of confidentiality reasons. So just dealing with that type of stress is a huge stressor in this career field. Typical benefits for this specific job: they offer medical coverage. They also cover, which is the cost of about $31 per pay period. And then they also have customizable dental insurance and vision, but the vision is only after 90 days of working there. They have short-term disability, which they pay 100% of, and life insurance after a year of working there is also available. They also have a pension plan, a 403A plan, and that's also after a year. And they also cover 100% professional liability, so that's a good thing to have. That's only for this specific job. I don't know if it's all for counselors or not, but just this specific licensed counselor. Common job tasks that you'll be doing is providing therapy for groups, individuals, and even families from ranges from 3 to 18 years old. So there's quite a bit of age range, and so you'll be doing a lot of different variety of therapy with these people. You also have to provide really good documentation for each of these cases and clients, and especially for billing practices. You'll also be having to use the computer, so you have to be able to understand computer skills. Educational requirements for this job: you have to have a master's degree, and you either have to hold a LPC, which is a licensed professional counselor, or an LCWC, which is a social worker, licensed social worker. And then the starting range for this is just for Springfield, Missouri, for LPCs. The range is $33,000 to $35,000. And of course there's some that are lower than that. There were some that were $28,000, but that was on the very, very low scale. Just for this job it would be $33,000 to $35,000, and then for an experienced you're going to be $38,000 to $40,000. So it's really not a great salary if that's the only salary that you'll be having for your family, but that's what it is. So miscellaneous career information. Just that this career can be very satisfying, but it can also be very emotionally draining. To get through this career, you're going to have to come up with a way to deal with the stress of other people's hardships and trials, and without breaking confidentiality, of course, and just finding a way. It could be anything to leave your work at work and not bring it home with you. So even if it's just fishing, maybe that's your way to relieve stress, or golfing, anything. Just find something so it doesn't drag you down or burn you out really quick. So that is my career profile for a licensed clinician or a licensed counselor. Thanks for listening.